here with Howie.
Is it perfectly legal not to reveal your
Business Committee.
Absolutely.
Zoe.
Especially if you haven't committed a crime.
Utah. Here with Utah Cop Watch.
I said he committed a crime.
Their charges are pending. Well, they're saying he committed obstruction.
Here comes Sheriff. We got a sergeant coming in.
Right. Although they did,
Jenny, welcome in.
they allowed other people to be in that scene because there was no yellow tape.
They will call the police. I know they will.
Wherever they wanted in a public setting. So they have no right.
So TV, Michael Reed, Ozzy, Utah Cop Watch. Wilson, the Bloods.
Sheriff, but they're gonna call the police on us.
I got a feeling they will call the police on us. Mile High Community Channel, the Zoe, Cliff. We got a local news reporter here. Goes by David Albright. You want to introduce yourself, David?
David Albright, Tri-City Record.
Appreciate you being here.
Yeah, it's an important story.
And this is where press harder is being held. This is the Farmington, New Mexico, San Juan County Detention Center. How's the live, y'all? We got a clear live. Good visual, good audio. All right, Cliff, you're gonna. I think Cliff's gonna do that. To asking the questions, right, Cliff?
Yeah, well, I'm going to actually go in and see if I can talk to Sergeant Thompson,
Yeah.
who I spoke with over the phone last week. I want to see if they're actually feeding him.
Are you here on business? How can you help me if I don't know who you are? You're going to trespass somebody and
Brandon
not
Mitchell.
identify who you are.
Brandon Mitchell, can you start posting the San Juan County Detention Center linked in the live?
I'm going to turn my camera on now.
So I know they're watching, they're subscribed to my channel, so they're definitely watching. Sly Shy, Edwina, Kingpin, it's a real cam.
We have 4Corner's FistNtheair, who's live right now. I'm going to go inside the building and see if I can talk.
Let me know if we got a choppy, grainy live, y'all. We're buffering. Okay.
Oh, look at the lights are off. It's still in working order to save energy. Let's see what comes in right here.
Appreciate you guys joining. If you hit the thumbs up. This is the San Juan County Detention Center.
Excuse the shaking, folks.
These are the county commissioners.
That's the guy that put 60 minutes to shave. Right there. That's the guy right there.
Here with wash your hands.
And you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah,
Can you say
it's from Poesui and Leo. It's POESEEWY.
Information right here.
sure you guys can subscribe and
Share this out.
Right, you wanna
Press harder for
ask the questions in here, I guess. How's the live, y'all? We got a clear live still? Got one in the chat.
Yes, how are you guys? So, we want to know what's the information about one of your inmates here that it goes by John Doe and people.
And what would you like to know, sir?
What is his status? Is he okay? What is his health?
Due to HIPAA regulations, we cannot tell you anything about his health.
Okay, is he alive?
Yes,
Is he eating?
again, HIPAA regulations.
Eating is HIPAA?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
medical.
Is he drinking water?
I cannot tell you that.
Okay. Are you guys feeding him?
We feed everyone.
But are you guys physically feeding him?
We feed everyone.
Okay. What else? Has he been to court?
Yes.
Yes. When was court?
What?
What was the court date? When was it? Was it yesterday?
He did go on.
That's good for this video court, more in person.
No, she'll be here tomorrow. That's it. She's not here, like, just so happy to see us today.
It looks like he went yesterday.
Okay. And do you know what's the status on that?
You will have to call the Farmington Municipal on that.
Okay. And then also, what's my next question? Do you know if there's a bond or anything like that?
No, there is not.
No bonds. Okay. And let's see. Was there a recording on the court?
You will have to contact the court for that.
Okay. And then what are his charges?
They're scurrying in the back. Scurry, Colleen.
Why is he not being released again?
It's a shame, we're trying to make the world a better place.
Concealing ID and 2 charges of resisting or obstructing an officer.
Okay. And is he obligated to give his name if he hasn't committed a crime?
Now, again, it'll be up to the court and what the judge decides.
Okay. So what is the reason why he's not being released
I do not know. You will have to find out from the judge.
from the judge? So what judge is it?
All I can say is Farmington Municipal.
And who's the prosecutor?
We don't keep track of that. We don't know.
You don't know what the prosecutor is? Let's see, what else I have?
And we don't keep track of his attorney either. So we don't know that either.
You don't keep track of what?
Who his attorney is.
Okay, and can we see him?
No, all our visits are done online through gettingout.com. So you would have to go to that website, create an account, and follow the directions from there.
Okay. Let's see, what else? And can I get your name?
Jennifer,
Jennifer, and you are the clerk here or what are?
I'm a records tech.
Record text, okay. Do you have a supervisor?
I do.
Well, here right now, they can come out and talk to us?
I don't know. Let me see if I can find one for
Okay,
you.
sounds good. Thank you.
You have a booking number, right?
No, we can't release booking numbers.
They gave us one yesterday. I'll put it in the comment section. They gave it to us yesterday. So she's lying.
So you already.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
they call us the sovereign citizens.
Yeah, she lied.
Called us?
No, I'm just
Remember-
in general, that's what they call us.
They gave us a booking number yesterday, remember?
Sovereign citizens,
So
man.
she's lying. She said
Here
she
we
can't give
go,
it.
here, let's give a peace sign to the camera.
It
was Utah.
It was
Utah
a,
Cat Watch.
oh, they gave us an inmate number, right?
There's a booking number. Is what it is.
Guy-
In order to put money on his book.
Those are one and the same, booking and inmate number?
It should be, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask that.
Here's a
There
Mile
was quite a
High
few people
Community
in there,
Channel.
they scurried away.
Just inform me that booking number too.
4 Corners?
Just go to 4 Corners, it'll
No.
be, or 4 Corners.
Yeah, was that the booking number?
Yeah, would you forward that to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you the, I know I have it.
He's got it and Cliff's got it.
Right.
Check on posing the other. Sad in there.
4 Corners? 4 Corners? You mean 4 Corners?
She's telling us what number to call? Or, 4 Corners, sorry about that. She's telling us what number to call if they want to put money on his commissary.
Okay.
Number would be 1-866-345-1884.
Please repeat that again one more time.
1-866-345-1884.
Okay.
would
Thank
be
you.
the number to call.
Did everybody hear that?
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, I've got it down here on my
They
phone.
know we're here.
1-866-345-1884.
So 866,
This is authorized personnel.
345,
1884.
1884.
Right.
You figure that one out, folks?
345, right? 18, okay. Perfect.
So
You guys can do it for
Yeah.
John Doe. He's the only John Doe in the facility right now.
My sergeant will be with you in just a moment.
Okay, I actually, one of the other guys, the one that was, with that, do you still need to speak to a sergeant?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay,
And then,
coming.
okay, so my
Is
question,
Sergeant Thompson available?
Leo,
No.
yes.
Okay. Any sergeant will do
my
that.
question, my last question, hopefully, is the booking number and inmate number the same thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
no.
I
'Cause
can
we-
give you his inmate number.
Okay, we got the inmate number.
Yeah, I cannot give you his number.
So to put money on his jacket,
You just need the number.
then which will be the inmate number?
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
and here's all the different ways you can put money on his books.
All right, sounds good, thank you. Here's, I don't know if you could see it.
Yeah, you can see it. There's information for the
To put
commissary.
look at my hand is shaking too.
Yeah.
Can you get
You
it?
guys are developing my tremors.
They got it, yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, that's, my hand shakes because of my injuries.
All right, now my turn here.
All right, they think they got a sergeant coming out, right?
Yeah, Sergeant, I got a sergeant for you.
Yes, that's fine. I have a different question. What's your name?
Jennifer?
Hi, Jennifer. My name's Cliff. I would like to do a public records request.
Okay, any records you can go through this.
Yeah, I can also do it here.
No.
Yeah,
just
according to
through
the
that.
ADA,
I've been
I can do it
instructed to tell you
verbally.
that.
I have to do it verbally. I cannot write or type, so you have to make special exceptions for me.
I don't know. You can ask the sergeant about that.
Well, right now, I'd like to do a public records request, and I'm being denied.
Find that out. They scurry when they see.
Like a FOIA?
I can't hear you.
A FOIA request?
Yes,
Public records request? Do you guys have a?
and I can't write or type, so I can't get onto the website.
To go to that website.
I can't.
That's what I've been told.
I can ask and see if maybe we can get you a paper or something.
Yeah, somebody needs to write it down for me.
I know we don't like, just offhand have like a paper form of
Then
it.
you would be in violation of the ADA Title II, if you don't take my public request verbally.
I can listen to it for sure.
Can you write it down?
I wouldn't mind.
Okay, can you come out here so I can hear you?
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate it.
You wanna come over here real quick where it's a little less?
Sure.
Now, David, all these charges that you got, they're all secondary charges.
Can I get maybe a name for you?
Yeah, I go by the vigilante.
The vigilante?
To get
Yes.
this, to get, so the charges that he got right now,
God, these
they're all
people are happy to see
secondary
this.
charges.
Look at that smile on that guy.
What else do you need?
What's your name?
Secondary charges.
You said you have a complaint?
No, not a complaint. I want to do a public records request.
Let me see if I can get you a form first of all.
I can't fill out a form, so the fact is, yeah, if there's a form that you want to fill out for me, that would be fine.
Do you have an address? An address?
Yeah, an email address.
What's your email?
It's the Vigilance Committee,
Sovereign citizens seem
1864
Identity of rights, of concealment of identity.
at gmail.com.
You said 1854?
1864
Leo.
at gmail.com.
Good, thanks for clarifying that.
I don't respect cops that things are bad as a clown.
Yeah, this thing's just shaking so much because of my tremors. Alright. So, my public records request, I would like to know who the ADA Title II coordinator is.
This gentleman here is from a local newspaper.
For this
Got a penny here.
entity, this detention center. I should have one.
His head's up.
I'd like their name, I would like, how long they've been employed here,
Okay.
and I would like their salary.
Try something. Local newspapers.
No, that's, no, okay, then that doesn't.
And their certification,
Vigilance.
The one that's top?
Yeah.
No, we both from Utah.
Thank you, Brandon.
Both of us are from Utah. Yeah, we came from Utah.
I think.
I would say hours.
Yeah. Lot of ex-relatives.
I would like also Sergeant Thompson's full name.
Okay.
He sponsors a lot of channels. Absolutely. Everybody here is right.
How long she's been employed here at this
So
facility.
this is actually the first wave of protest. The bigger
Mhm.
wave is gonna be coming.
And I would like her salary as well.
So can you say your name, your.
And then who is in charge of this facility?
We have an administrator.
What's their name?
Mr. Webb.
I'm looking for another one that's probably in charge of the other corrections officers here. What was his name? Starts with an SH, I believe.
Shuttleworth?
Shuttleworth, yes.
That's myself.
Oh, you're Shuttleworth?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. You used to be a sheriff here, right?
Not a sheriff, no.
Sheriff's deputy.
No,
No? Where were you a sheriff's deputy?
I was never a sheriff's deputy.
You were never a sheriff?
You're not Robert Shuttlesworth?
You're
No?
not Robert Shuttleworth?
I am.
You didn't get no DWI last year?
I was not a sheriff's deputy.
No, you didn't get no DWI last year?
I was not a sheriff's deputy.
You're not answering my
What was
question.
your capacity when you were arrested for a DWI?
What do you mean
You
by
were
that?
working within the government at that time.
Yeah, I was a police officer
Okay.
Yeah.
Where at?
for the city of Farmington, so not a deputy.
Okay.
So you're the one that got a DWI last year, right?
So that's personal stuff for me. You guys are more than willing to go to NM courts for stuff like that if you guys have.
I'm with Tri-City Record. Your first name is Robert?
Yeah.
And your title, your rank or your title?
If I'm not mistaken, this is
Here
Robert
right now?
Shuttlesworth that got a DWI last year and he's still
Okay, thank
working
you.
here
So,
with the Farmington Police Department.
Sergeant Shuttleworth.
Yeah,
I would also like your jacket here, everything public about you, working at this facility, and your salary and date of
We
hire.
had sergeants and everything actually letting us know, yes, he is eating, no, he's not eating, you know, but no, we're
And
not
date
eating.
of hire.
He's giving him food. So this HIPAA thing is.
And you said
they don't-
salary,
they don't even
correct?
understand
Yes.
the law.
Okay.
And the capacity that you work in, what is your actual title here?
I'm a shift supervisor for day shift.
Shift supervisor for day shift. Okay. And Sergeant Thompson's not available right now?
No.
Okay. No worries on that. And you do understand that you are responsible for all inmates' health and safety in this facility?
We do provide custody care for all of our detainees. Yes. Custody care and control.
What do you think?
Okay, so you have a John Doe in your facility right now here, correct?
We do.
Okay. He does go by the people. That's his name. And so I would like to do a welfare check on him right now.
Okay.
And so can you tell me, are you feeding him?
We offer food.
You're just offering food?
So he is in our care, custody, and control
Care, custody, control, what does that mean?
of our facility.
Kill them with kindness, guys.
He gets offered 3 meals a day, just like every other detainee would.
So he's offered meals?
Yep.
Okay, but you're not feeding him.
Can you be more specific?
Well, whenever he's incarcerated, he does not participate with his incarceration. He does not resist, but he also does not assist. And so while he's in your facility, you have to take care of him. And so he won't physically feed himself. So you're going to have to. Do you understand me?
I hear what you're saying, yes.
So you hear what I'm saying, but you're not going to do that?
Come on out.
He's been in here
Yeah,
for a
'cause he
week,
has
right?
his
Has he been eating?
I heard what you're saying. He does, he's under care of our medical staff right now.
Medical staff?
Yeah.
So you haven't fed him in the week then, that he's been here?
Go ahead.
So he is being offered food.
He's being offered food, but you haven't fed him, correct?
He is being
I'm
offered
not
food.
interrupting nothing, ma'am. I'm not down
And
to
so he's
it.
under the care of
Don't do that. We're here
medical
peacefully.
staff right now?
Period.
Well, we do have medical staff here, yes.
Do you have an IV in him?
Not here to obstruct nobody.
Don't know.
You don't know?
We're here for our friends and we want you
And
guys
you're not
to
feeding
be
him
civil
physically,
to
like
us.
putting a
You're
spoon
not
in
above
his
us.
mouth and you're not given him water, in his mouth, you're offering water, but if he doesn't drink it, then that's his fault, right?
We are offering it to him.
You're offering it. And when you took him into the courtroom.
So listen, he has gone to court. He did go to court yesterday.
Did he walk or did you have to carry him?
We just wheelchaired him there.
Wheelchaired.
But he went to court. He did, the judge spoke with him. He chose not to speak with the judge.
Right? He's remaining silent.
He does, I believe, have a public,
Right.
he does, I believe, have a public defender who intends to speak with him today.
Okay.
I'm not sure exactly at what time.
All right.
But I believe until he provides his identity, the Farmington Municipal Court is.
What if he doesn't have
is
an
holding
identity?
him.
What if he's never been in the system? What
You're
if he's
gonna
never had a
you're gonna
social
have to get
security
with
number?
the Farmington Municipal Court on that.
So if let's say if I was to provide you with his name and date of birth, will he be released?
That would assist us, I believe.
But
Assist you in his
but he'll
release.
be released a lot faster.
It would assist us, I believe.
He's smart. He doesn't want to answer the question to get in trouble. Yeah, but yeah, so you're pretty much holding him until someone gives up a name for him.
So you've
Well,
kidnapped
the
him
courts
and
are
ransomed
holding
his name.
Yeah, if you guys got court questions, you guys have to get with the Farmington Municipal Court.
Well, to let you know, so we understand that you're saying that you offer food, but you guys are just watching him die slowly and not doing anything about it, because we're letting you know that he will not feed himself, and it's your responsibility to keep him alive and with good health. It's your guys' responsibility. The Farmington Police Department gave you guys the full responsibility of his health and not them, so you guys are responsible to keep him alive.
Yep,
So
he was in our care.
so if he's not eating and you're offering the food, it's two different things. So you guys have to help him eat.
Okay, I appreciate that information.
So letting you guys know, you guys will be
It's not
put
the
in
first time
notice,
you've received that information, is it?
putting you guys
Can
in
you guys let
notice.
her walk
Oh, sorry,
by,
ma'am.
please? Thank you, I appreciate it.
Putting you guys in
So this door
notice.
right here, guys, just so you guys are aware, this is used for legal visits and stuff. so-
Yeah, we don't care
I know,
about them.
I know.
We care about you.
No, I'm just saying, just to let them walk through.
Yeah. So, so we're, just to let you guys know, you guys are responsible for his life, 100%,
Yes, we are.
okay? Did you say ma'am?
I said, yes, we are.
Oh, I thought I said
No,
yes,
no.
ma'am. Like,
No.
alright. And can I just get your name? I know you told them, but,
Sergeant Shuttleworth.
okay, thank you.
I'd also like to add to my public records request right now. I would like your body cam footage for this encounter.
My body cam footage
Yes.
for
I'd
right
also
now.
like a fee schedule for this facility on body cam footage.
Say that again?
Fee schedule at this facility for body cam footage.
You said the schedule?
Fee
Oh,
schedule,
fee
yes.
schedule. What do you mean by
So I
that?
want to know what you're supposed to charge and what you're going to charge.
What do you mean?
Sometimes it could be two different things. I've been trying to get body cam footage from a facility up in Utah, and they want to charge me $5,000 for 40 minutes of footage. So.
I
that's
believe
the
our, I
reason
believe
I'm
our
asking
FOIA
for a
requests
fee
are free.
schedule.
I can confirm that for you if you'd like.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
There's another thing about Cliff mentioned.
And it's Shuttleworth, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you have any kind of like a badge number or anything like that?
No, I don't have any badge numbers.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't get issued, business cards. or anything
All
like
right,
that.
so you're not an actual officer anymore then?
No, sir. Not like a certified law enforcement officer.
Right.
That's what you're asking.
Yeah, yesterday we were told if we gave a name that he would be released.
Well, the judge wants a name.
But we were told that he would be released
They just gotta confirm his
out of your
identity.
custody if we would give a name. That's
So
what,
they just gotta confirm his identity, and then he's gotta.
so we were lied to.
Then he's gotta do a plea of guilty or not guilty, and then they can get him on out of here.
Well, usually it's 72 hours that you put on hold for somebody like this. So why has he been in here for?
So, like I said, with that information, you're gonna have to get with the courts. They're holding them. You're gonna have to get with the courts on that one,
All right,
okay?
so I guess our next stop would be to the courts.
I would say so.
I appreciate that. Appreciate your help and your professionalism today. And you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Say again? Say that last part again, I'm sorry.
Said have a wonderful, go ahead.
Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Thank you.
Thank you. You want to hold on to
Good
that?
job, right there.
Got Pose here.
Good job.
Say hi, Pose. Pose the wheel. Malachi Command the channel.
Leo.
Okay, we're not here. You have a good day, man.
Thank you, Four Corners, for that information of Mr. Butterworth there.
Butterworth.
Who, there?
He was arrested for DWI.
Is he here?
As a former
That's him,
police
that we were
officer.
talking to.
That's him
Oh, the
right
one we
there.
were
Yeah.
talking to?
Yes.
He won't admit it. He won't admit it. He said it's personal information. It's all public.
It's all
So he,
That happened,
Robert-
that happened within the last year, didn't
last
it?
year, yeah.
Person.
Robert Shuttlesworth.
If me and you.
Robert Shuttlesworth is the name of the,
DUI,
he was
It's
a,
public, it's out
and
there.
required, if any of us get a DUI and it requires your career to drive, we can't. Our lives is ruined. But since he is a government official, he gets a DUI and still be able to drive, not lose his career, it doesn't affect his family, it does nothing, you know. But if we do it, our life goes down the drain. You know?
Justin, do you know how, I mean, Four Corners, do you know how his case was eventuated or litigated and all that?
I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's swept under the rug as usual. You're talking about Robert
Yeah.
Shuttlesworth, yeah. Yeah, he's, but I know, that's why he won't answer the question. He said it's personal information, but it's all public.
It's public
Yeah.
information, unless they're hiding it.
Yeah.
Remind
So
us of
he
that,
said he was with
Farmington
the Farmington Police Department.
Police Department.
Then now he's
Public
working for
records request.
San Juan County
Officer
Detention Center
Shuttlesworth.
as a sergeant here.
Do you know how long ago?
So last year, or we have to look it up.
Police Officer Jimmy.
Because it means if you get a DUI, your driver license gets suspended for at least 7 years.
I know it was last year though.
7 years,
Yeah.
at least 7 years. Yeah, for a
In
DUI.
New Mexico? It varies by state, I believe.
No, in New Mexico, you have to
Hopefully
have
your,
30 or 40
Your
DUIs.
entity will follow up and do some
It's
of
really
the
bad.
investigative work for us.
Yeah,
Since
absolutely.
we're not gonna be here.
Right. Deborah is really a good crime reporter, and so she's gonna get my report and what you all had to say. We'll do our best to,
Yeah, so-
do a complete, objective story.
Perfect. Now,
That's
we're a
what
little
we
bit
do.
subjective sometimes.
Yeah.
So they're like I was explaining to you, she needs to understand that the charges he's having now are secondary charges. There's no way you.
Well, I'm gonna end my live here, y'all. We're gonna be up at
Failure to identify.
the courthouse, right?
Yeah, I think we'll go to the courthouse
Okay.
next.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna end my live here. Just stay tuned.
Leo.
First.
We got David Albright here from Tri-City News Records. He's done a story on me before.
It's obstruction.
He's here to help. Hope to get this out to the public, the local public here.
Okay, so-
There. Keep
Appreciate that, Brandon Mitchell.
Keep rocking in the free world, you guys.
Be sure and like,
So check out,
subscribe, definitely subscribe to his channel, he's doing a lot of good work. up
Yeah,
there.
we got Mile High Community Channel, came all the way from Denver, Colorado, 6-hour, 7-hour drive, just to support Press Hard. Appreciate it, go over and subscribe.
You guys gonna go follow?
We got Pose here. Pose came from Santa Fe, Abiquiu, and yeah, she's very supportive of the movement, and she's part of the movement, so go over and to her channel, get her linked up in the live, and
All right.
All right.
subscribe to her channel. Appreciate being here, Pose.
Over there or you're?
You know, Cliff, yeah, the Vigilance Committee. Then we got Utah.
What my editor
Utah
wants me to
and-
do, okay?
All right.
Thank you,
Utah,
guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is it good enough? Thank you.
Utah,
Hey, thank you guys.
how many hours did it take you to get down here?
About 8 hours.
Yeah, Cliff in Utah here, came all the way down
This
from
is
Utah.
what we call supporting the community, which is what, as A1 auditors, what we should be doing.
Yeah. We shouldn't be fighting against each other. We should be helping each other and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Right. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end it here. You guys, we're going to the courthouse, right?
Should we? I mean, do we have to go there?
Yeah, I've got some follow-up questions for them. They're the ones that are holding, people in this jail.
And then they're gonna say, they're not gonna say,
Yeah,
talk to the jail.
but it's worth asking them. They're probably just gonna play the runaround game as usual.
Yeah, they're gonna
Yeah.
do the play around game.
Right.
That's
Well, we should,
Appreciate y'all joining. Support of Press Harder.
we should definitely document the runaround,
Three
right?
times,
But
three
how
times,
far?
guys. 3 times, and they still haven't learned.
I'm surprised they didn't call the police on us here.
Oh, they know we're here.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
Another thing I want to point out, they call us sovereign citizens. Did you see the behavior in there? Who's the sovereign citizen?
Yeah, there are.
All right, y'all. I'm out. Stay tuned.
So you know the